All right, guys, we got 16 going out on eBay for $306. We got 2 on Poshmark, and then we have 105 orders going out on Whatnot for a total of 570 bucks or something like that. So pretty decent day yesterday overall for a combination of a little over 900 bucks. So I'm okay with that. How are you guys doing? How is your sales going? What strategies, what tactics are you implementing to make a lot of money during the summer season? Happy to see that a lot of you guys are still chugging right along and making the results that you want to see. That's really all it's about, guys. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter what you got to do it, as long as you're making the money that you want to be making. Got a lot of shipping I got to get done today. I'm here to film this video because at 12 my time, I go live, and Cheryl Miller, my accountant, she has a Facebook group, and I do YouTube coaching over there on how to grow your YouTube channel. If you guys are interested in that, there's a link down below in the description. You guys can join, where I just give you guys YouTube coaching. A lot of you guys know this channel is at 10,000 subscribers. I got one channel that's 100 away from 14,000 subscribers, and I have another channel that's at 9,500 subscribers. So I know a little bit about growing a channel, and as a lot of you know, I put the least amount of effort into this channel right here because this channel is toxic. So I'm really not trying to grow this channel. So let me jump into some of these eBay orders, show you guys what's going out. I do got a couple of waiting payments. Don't know if they're going to pay today, but making a lot of space in here, guys. Got 2 shelves cleaned out of inventory. I've been going through the inventory and pulling out really good items and selling them to you guys, so you guys can have really good items to put in your store. So I got 3 empty shelves. I got these boxes right here on the floor that I'm in the midst of consolidating, and I'm gonna get the store shrunk down to probably about 1,000 to 2,000 items of just, you know, decent bread and butter stuff, good stuff that's gonna, you know, sell, that won't sell on another platform. That'll sell on like Poshmark, they'll sell on eBay, but I won't be able to move them on Whatnot because that's just not the demographic that I got going. I do have a show today at 4 o'clock where I'll be running vintage and modern Levi's, Nike, you know, some Carhartt, some Dickies, stuff like that. I'm trying to keep that type of stuff rolling because that's the type of buyer that I've seen has shown up over and over in my store or in my show on Whatnot. So trying to keep those types of items being the regular theme of what I'm running over there, and just keep the, you know, employee stuff, the, you know, graphic tees that are like the one-offs, obviously high dollar items, you know, I'll be keeping those over here on eBay. But what I've been seeing is I can use Whatnot to source some really great items that sell for like over 100 bucks, or, you know, high tens, you know, where it's like $80, $90 items. Pay like 20 bucks, 15, 20 bucks on Whatnot for those items, and then put them on eBay and just have a store of really banger items and just let those items do what they're going to do, and make my money that way with eBay, and just flood everything through Whatnot, liquidation style. Now, thank you for the couple of you guys that have reached out to help me try to get inventory, or like willing to sell me inventory at a great price. Definitely looking forward to that avenue growing more. So if you live in the Missouri area, or like, you know, you live in Arkansas or in Illinois, but you like live close enough to where I live, to where it's like a 2-hour drive, no, not really much more than that, and you got inventory you want to sell, hit me up. Let's see what type of deal we can work out, and really like to start doing business with you guys. So let's jump into these items, guys. Like I said, I got this coaching call to do, and I don't want to keep rambling. All right, we got a few items right here. First up is going to be this Eddie Bauer button-up shirt, men's extra large, sold for $1.50 plus $10 shipping. So that's where the profit will come from on that. This is a multiple quantity order of Levi's jeans, women's 18W, and these are Torrid jeans, women's 18 regular. That's sold for $17 plus shipping. This is a Christmas sweatshirt, sold for $13.13. Just got like some Fair Isle, you know, print on there, on a jersey's tag. That's a men's extra large. And then this is a Cabela's, like, hunting bag, like kind of like a, I want to say it's like a fanny pack, but, you know, it's got the little pouches on there and stuff like that for you to be able to go hunting and have your stuff. This sold for $16.88. That's the type of stuff I can find locally in a lot, large amounts, because I live in Missouri and everybody goes hunting around here. And each year they all buy new hunting stuff so they can be up on the latest styles and trends and fashion and all that good stuff. So, yeah, make do with what I can. So in order to step up the efforts on giving you guys great quality inventory, if you choose to shop with me on Whatnot, because my goal is to be able to bring you guys some good deals, bring you guys some inventory that you can flip for a profit on eBay or Poshmark or wherever you choose to sell at. But in order to keep up with that, I am going back to implementing another day of sourcing at the bins. So I'm shifting things around in my schedule to where I'll be able to drive to the bins. Most likely it's going to be on Friday. However, tomorrow's Thursday. I will be going tomorrow because I have to go to a concert on Friday, so I won't be able to do it then. But that's going to be able to give me twice the opportunities of sourcing at the bins for good quality, cheap inventory. That way, whenever I do receive inventory from you guys as the viewers, or I go to the thrift store, I can bring down that buy cost and be able to still offer pretty good items into not only Whatnot, but also into my eBay store still as well. I'm still listing on eBay. With this item being one of the items that I listed yesterday. I listed this yesterday and it sold yesterday, probably about an hour after I listed it. It's a Raising Cane's employee jacket, just a full zip mock neck jacket the manager or someone wears. I accepted an offer, no, sold for $15. That is a women's small. And so, like I said, sold for $15. This is a pair of Nike joggers. These are men's 2XL black Thermofit, sold for $19. These were listed like last week. This is a U.S. Air Force hoodie, just security forces, men's extra large. That sold for $15. That was listed about 2 weeks ago, and that sold pretty quickly. Got these vintage Arizona jeans. These were listed a couple of weeks ago. These are a women's 13 long with the flare leg Y2K style. This stuff won't sell on Whatnot. I've tried to run Arizona jeans. Maybe it's because I don't do well with women's over there yet. Maybe if I had the following for that, those would have sold. Those sold for $16.88. Now, all these items sold for under $2 or less, with the shipping being combined. These two Eddie Bauer shirts go with the first Eddie Bauer shirt that I told you guys about, which sold for, that one sold for $150. These all sold for $150 as well, but they all have $10 shipping on them. So I'm going to give the guy back some of his money on the shipping, but I'll still be able to be profitable on it because the buyer paid combined shipping. And then these three items, this is like a Torrid jacket. These are like American Eagle, or oh, what is that? That is a pair of Lucky. This is a Lucky brand women's utility jacket. This is a vintage Talbot's skirt, women's 14. And this is an American Eagle polo shirt. All of those items sold for under $2, so not really worth giving you guys a bunch of details on those. And then I got this Vans hat right here that sold for $10.50. That is a $10.13 rather, and that is, unisex or women's, whatever you want to call it, adjustable hat. So I'm still satisfied with the amount of sales coming out on eBay right now, because I haven't been taking a lot of inventory, or haven't been putting a lot of inventory in eBay. Rather, I've been taking inventory off of eBay, putting it onto Whatnot. So $300 for, I only listed 10 items yesterday. I'm okay with that. I'll be listing another 10 today and just continuing to pour my efforts into Whatnot. It makes no sense to me why I would sit here and spend all that time listing when I could just hold the item up and get my money right now. So, we don't have to agree on that. That's the beautiful part about reselling. You do what works for you, and I'm going to do what works for me. I'm trying to live my life. Live your life the best way you can. Do what makes you happy, guys. Life's too short to be trying to please everybody else. So that's going to do it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.